When emotions exploded and games unraveled, these MLB delivered pure chaos. Players, managers, and even mascots erupted in the season's wildest ejections.
97 sears the inner edge. And Cal Raleigh caught looking for out number one. And Cal is not happy.
Sears paints the inner edge with a 7-mile-per-hour heater, running the count full and instantly lighting the fuse. Rycott is hunting pitch number one, but just like C before him, he's clearly furious with that call. Tension spikes. Ty steps in, trying to launch one, but his timing looks off. He's fighting it. Then suddenly, everything changes. He unloads and makes loud, clean contact. The ball screams off the bat, and now it's a razor-thin decision. The dugouts buzz, emotions flare, and the temperature of the game skyrockets. Is this the turning point everyone's been waiting for?
Robertson is low ball four, so it's a foul tip into the glove.
Robertson delivers the 3-2 pitch, a slow one that should have been ball four, except it isn't. The ball barely grazes the bat, a foul tip snapping straight into Jonah Heim's glove, and suddenly, confusion takes over. Players look around, fans murmur, and then chaos erupts. Just like that, Bochy is gone. No warning, no long build-up, he's ejected on the spot. Moments earlier, he'd slammed his helmet in frustration, an act that already earned him a fine, but this was something deeper. The strike two call didn't even seem that explosive at first, yet the tension had clearly been simmering beneath the surface. And honestly, it's way too early in the game for this kind of meltdown, especially over balls and strikes. Yes, Las Diaz is the crew chief. But when calls start going sideways, sometimes cooler heads need a moment. Instead, Ole is tossed his second ejection of the season and the 11th of his Cardinals' managerial career. Strike three.
Strike three. Judge not thrilled with that call. And he gets thrown out. I think that's the first time he's ever been thrown out.
And Aaron Judge can't believe it. He freezes at the plate, jaw tight, frustration written all over his face. Then the unthinkable happens. The Judge is ejected. You rarely see this from him. Normally calm and collected, the model of composure, but that strike zone clearly pushed him past the limit. He tried to bite his tongue, tried to walk it off, but a few extra words slipped out, and that was enough. The umpire wasn't interested in debate. In a flash, one of baseball's most even-keeled superstars is gone. A shocking, rare eruption from Judge that instantly changes the energy of the entire ballgame.
And now Ollie and Alan Porter are going nose to nose.
Oh, he's going to go. Salva's going to go too.
Alan Porter goes nose to nose as tensions explode. Sal fires right back, words flying fast, dugouts locked in, and the moment spirals into pure, boiling chaos.
It escalates with more words. Let's see if we can get a look here. I think he said something, but I don't think he said it to the umpire. I think he said one word, and I think we...
Things spiral in seconds, all because of a few extra words. Replay it closely, and you can see the Judge mutter something under his breath, and it doesn't even look like it's aimed at the umpire. Just one word, one moment of frustration that everyone can probably guess. But that was all it took. The umpire reacts instantly, no warning, no leash, no hesitation. The Judge's face says it all. Shock mixed with disbelief. He was already annoyed by the strike call, but getting tossed that fast clearly caught him off guard. That quick trigger only pours more fuel on the fire and leaves a bad taste behind.
And somebody just got thrown out in the Yankee dugout. Looks like it could be James Rowson. They have not liked the strike zone all day. Yankee hitting coach has been ejected, but that seems more like a cumulative.
Tension finally boils over in the Yankees dugout, and someone's getting the boot. This time, it's hitting coach James Rowson. And honestly, you could feel it coming. The Yankees have been fuming over the strike zone all night. One borderline call after another, missed pitches stacking up, patience wearing thin. This wasn't about a single moment, it was a slow burn. Rowson clearly said just enough to push it over the edge, and the umpire wasn't having it. When frustration piles up, inning after inning, eventually someone's going to explode, and that's exactly what happened here.
And he strikes him out. You can tell Lawrence Butler frustrated.
I got to tell you, Lawrence Butler is going to head to the showers. John Tumpain.
Mark Kotze might follow. He's going to come out now.
Lawrence Butler clearly isn't buying strike three. As he turns away, his face shows all the frustration, yet he is unable to release it. One remark escapes, and that suffices. He is instantly thrown out. Minutes later, manager Mark Kotze storms from the dugout, ready to unleash an earful for the umpire. Emotions are boiling, the strain is high, and this argument appears far from finished. Managers and players both reach their breaking point as calls begin to seem dubious. In circumstances like this, speak your mind. Sometimes the cost is walking right to the clubhouse.
Gets by the catcher, here comes Frelick to the plate! And they are saying an out is recorded, and they're going to send Frelick back to third.
Though the debate with the umpire is still developing, mayhem erupts. A crazy pitch passes the catcher, and suddenly Freddie is running full speed for home. It appears to be a simple run until everything grinds to a stop. The umpire calls an out and motions him back to third. Immediately, uncertainty takes over. Players freeze, fans erupt, and everybody wonders, what just happened? Interference? Dead ball? No one seems to have a definitive response. One thing is obvious, however. The game has utterly come undone. The crowd buzzes, the energy is frantic, and there is no hope tensions will quiet down anytime soon.
The 0-2. And that hit Rui. A very clear, there you go. And now Aaron's saying, I didn't say anything.
The 0-2 pitch comes in and hits the batter. No argument, no ambiguity. However, the anxiety rears itself instead of subsiding. Aaron lets his anger pour from the dugout, and the umpire's head immediately turns in that direction. As feelings simmer just beneath the surface, Aaron can be clearly heard pushing back and demanding, "I didn't say anything." It's one of those times when the air is thick, as though the next spark could start everything off. Though nothing official has happened yet, given how feisty this game has been, it seems bound to occur. Fireworks don't appear distant at all.
Offensive as pitcher, and he gave the guff to Corey Blazer, tossed almost immediately. And this went on pretty much the entire time we were away.
Standing up for his pitcher, Bud Black explodes out of the dugout and goes straight at home plate umpire Corey Blazer, wasting absolutely no time. You could feel this one coming. The tension had been simmering all inning, and once Bud started talking, it was over. The ejection came lightning fast, but getting tossed didn't slow him down one bit. Bud keeps barking, pointing, and making his case as the crowd locks in on every second of the showdown. The wild part? All of this happens during a broadcast break. When the cameras come back, there he is still fired up, still defending his guy. Classic Bud Black. Fearless, passionate, and never backing down when his pitcher's on the line.
Bud Black gets himself thrown out of the game after being denied the opportunity for a review. I'm guessing, and we were debating on whether or not too much time.
Ryle had been on cruise control all season, grinding through at least 5 2/3 innings every single start till this one. Just like that, his night is over when the umpiring team flags a problem out of nowhere. No warning, no rhythm, just a sudden stop. As he walks off the mound, it is the briefest trip of his year, and the exasperation is painfully obvious. Left in amazement, the Astros must quickly try and adapt on the go. For a pitcher distinguished by consistency, this sudden ending hits hard. Something was wrong, and everyone could see it.
Check swing. Did not go.
Right. Thought he did. Craig Counsell bouncing up to the top step of the dugout, barking at Junior Valentine down there. Wow.
Craig Counsell's just been ejected.
So Craig Counsell ejected for the
one check swing will ignite the fuse. Bo claims he stood up, but Craig Counsell views it quite differently. He is on the top step right away, throwing nothing back at the third base umpire, Junior Valentine. Counsell has kicked out his first throw of the season, and the argument quickly escalates before it can simmer down. That doesn't stop it, though. Matt Williams dives into the fray, driving the discussion right to the brink and flirting with an expulsion of his own. On both sides, tempers are growing, voices are soaring, the dugout is humming. 1 second check swings become complete pandemonium, thereby reminding everyone of baseball's volatile nature.
That slider caught the inside corner, according to Jansen Visconti. Jazz disagreed.
Jazz better watch out. Once you start to look back at an umpire and you start to throw your hands up, you can get the hook real quick, and you can see, I mean, that ball just...
As umpire Jansen rings it up as a strike, a slider cuts the inside corner. Jazz quickly objects, reversing back toward the plate, with his arms extended in irritation. Once you reveal an umpire, you're on thin ice. That's dangerous ground. One thing is passion. Pushing it too far is another. As the pressure rises, Jansen watches him very carefully. On replay, you can see the ball nearly sneaking within the zone. Should this back and forth persist, it feels like it could explode at any moment. Chapman explodes with rage, and he is not concealing it. You can observe the stress emanating from him as he throws phrases toward the home plate umpire.
Chapman is chapped with the home plate umpire Moscoso. He got tossed.
Well, did it get tossed before?
I don't know. I don't know whether...
In seconds, the exchange rises. Then bam, Chapman is dismissed. Was it the angry words, nevertheless, that nudged the ump over the edge? It is difficult to determine from this angle. Either way, the reliever's day is over. Emotions have risen to a fever point. The fast escape speaks volumes. A definite indication that the game just got even more fierce. Chapman sprints off the field, abandons the dugout, and leaves spectators buzzing.
And here comes the man of the day to this point, Adolis Garcia. And he gets the first pitch here, and gets right in Maldonado's ear. The benches are clearing in the American. Very best to keep their cool, but Garcia's losing his.
Well, you can understand why he's so hot. That's a 90-something mile.
Here comes the man of the hour, and things explode. Garcia enters the box. The first pitch comes in, and bam! At his center, a 97 mph heater smacks him. As the bench is empty, chaos breaks out, and players rush onto the field. While the umpires work hard to keep order, Garcia's obvious and perfectly justified irritation is difficult to miss. That's a hazardous pitch. His rage is on display for everyone. As both teams line up, tensions rise, emotions explode, and the game teeters on the edge. This one is rapidly rising and seems ready to boil over at any moment.
Wait a minute. Brennan Miller.
And there it is. Brennan Miller takes a hit from an inside pitch. The crowd erupts, tension skyrockets, and umpires step in. This isn't just baseball anymore. Tempers flare, emotions boil, and everyone braces for the next explosive moment. And that's a wrap on today's explosive moment. Chapman's ejection has shaken things up. Was it fair or too quick? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more intense baseball drama. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next thrilling showdown.